What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to do the ToA 100 boss. ToA just got reset, so I want to get this legendary scroll. Today we're going to do it with a completely free-to-play team, not this cheese team. This is the cheese team that I use to get to the boss for fun. It's just fun to watch. But we're not going to use this team. Like I said, we're going to use a free-to-play team. Free-to-play team. It's going to be. Let's start picking them out. And it's going to be first. It's going to be Beretta, Bella, Mav, not Brad. Trust me. Spectra, and Ath'aros. We're going to try this completely free to play. I know some of you would be like, why are you picking Ath'aros when you have Spectra doing damage? I feel like going an alternate route and having extra damage to see if we could do this a little more effectively with damage and faster. It's just more of an experimental choice. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes with this one. So let's find out. Okay, so start off with slow. Try to take some damage there. Some dots. Alright, so Rune requirements for the monsters. For Beretta, you're going to want Despair Focus, Speed, HP Defense, with the focus being on accuracy. You want as much accuracy as possible. 1, obviously for the dots. 2, very important one, for the attack bar reset. That you use mainly on the boss or towers depending, or incarnations depending. So big focus on accuracy on Beretta. Bella, violent focus. Violent because sometimes him going crazy proccing into that heal is very, very nice. But you want accuracy mainly for the defense break and the occasional strip of buffs like I just did there. And he is going to be, like, again, violent focus, speed, HP defense, with lots of focus, lots of accuracy, and lots of speed, HP, and defense. You want to do pretty tanky, fast, and effective. So Mav, I have him actually as the slowest unit on the team, mainly because I want to really benefit from his third skill, which is the reduce the cooldown by 1 on everyone, remove 1 debuff on everyone, increase the speed on everyone. When I say everyone, I mean your own team, not the enemies. And his second skill, for the provoke, so you want to have some accuracy on there. That's why I have him on violent focus. So violent focus, HP defense, speed, or if you have some speed subs, you can go HP defense. But again, you want him to be moving last. And focus for the accuracy for that provoke. That provoke could be pretty nice, and the stun. So that's how I have him built. Spectra, swift focus. So you're seeing the pattern here. Focus, lots of accuracy. Swift, that first skill is going to do speed-based damage, and you want Spectra to move a lot. So the second skill is actually HP-based damage on the enemy, which can do lots and lots of damage for the bosses. That's why you want Spectra to move a lot, so you can keep on using that. And the reason you want a Spectra to go fast and move a lot is the third skill, which is AoE slow and attack bar manipulation. You push back the attack bar. So Spectra is fast, so go first on that one. And Ath'aros, since I threw him in there, he's more PvP build right now, so he's on Violent Will. But he's actually double attack and crit damage because my slot 2 is attack plus 24 speed, so I could sacrifice the speed there. So he does a pretty decent amount of damage. So let's provoke there. Try to strip those. Nope, that didn't work. My luck. Not enough focus. Not enough focus. Focus! Some of you probably remember that from American Pie, or was it American Wedding? I think it's American Wedding. Alright. Come on. Defense break. We didn't crit there. But, so another, speaking of critting with Spectra, if you end up getting enough speed, HP subs and defense subs through from the runes, you can actually sacrifice the slot 4 rune for a crit rate to try to crit even more often with that third skill, because on the final boss you'll see that it actually does a lot of damage if you crit. So let's finally take care of these guys, or girls. They're actually girls. Right. Heal up some. Can we strip this? Thank you. And Theomar's benefits from the speed buff from Mav. So that first skill being speed-based damage. Alright, takes care of them. Slow everyone, or try to slow everyone. We want to take care of the Vanessas because they bring everyone else back, so they're the rezzers of the team. Okay. Mav goes. Take care of that one because of the dots. So heal up before they can all gang on Theomar's. Let's do some damage there. Push back. Or at least try to. Alright. Provoke her so that when the other Vanessa doesn't... If the Vanessa dies before her, she doesn't resurrect her. There we go. Do some damage on this Light Death Knight. Can't remember his name. But, that second skill of his, or third skill, can actually do some damage. Alright. Almost there. Get you on dots. Alright, so we want to slow everyone, okay? Slow everyone. Also, for the longest time, I had no idea what this empty gray spot on the bottom of the screen was. I don't think it was always there. I think it was added later on. I had no idea what it was for the longest until someone during one of my streams told me that it's one of the pillars that you see on the edge there. It's actually like right in your face. So yeah, I had no idea. Okay, let's see how much damage Theomar's does. Generous amount of damage. Alright, so speed buff. Let's see how much damage we can do with Spectra here. Yeah, lots of damage from Spectra. The fast, not attack build monster. So more than Theomar's. Alright, get some dots on these stones, floating stones. Okay, Spectra's not ready with that skill yet. I'm not gonna do the reset yet because Spectra is about to, yeah, see? Okay, so the boss is going to go. We tanked out that first hit. Slow. Especially in like ToA hard, you do not want the boss to go at all. And if he does get to go, you want to make sure that you have an answer right before he moves. Okay, Spectre ready yet? Yes. There we go. Am I in 8008? Yes, I am. And heal up. You're saying that we're kind of cutting time with the damage because we have ToA's and Spectra. Come on, ToA's. Heal up. And can this do it? Alright. So you saw this free-to-play team. We'll take a look at the runes right after that, so you can see the actual rune stats. Yes, legendary scroll number 30. Not bad. Monsters. Okay, so ToA's, you see him. Not too much HP. Got a decent amount of attack, speed, and crit damage and crit rate. Who is next? Beretta. You see, that accuracy, like I said, is very important. He needs more defense. He's severely lacking on defense, but most of the time he does not get hit with the monsters that I normally use. So, again, Despair Focus. Spectra. Some defense. Needs more HP just in case. A decent amount of speed. And decent amount of accuracy. I would like to be a little more, maybe 65-70%. But I'll work on that later. Who is next again? Mav. Mav, you can see slower, accuracy, not that great, HP and defense. So you see that you don't have to have the most overpowered runes and stats to make it happen, but it's just so you can see a better perspective that it can be achieved with your leftover runes. These are my leftover runes. I haven't really changed these for like the past 2 years. So, and the next one would be Bella. So Bella has a decent amount of accuracy, decent amount of speed. Could use more defense and HP, but doesn't have to be super overpowered. So that's the team. You know, Beretta, Mav, Bella, Spectra, and Theo. The team that I used decided to try to cut corners with damage there. I've seen some other options where people use Spectra and Lyn. Lyn being like a Spectra, but all 3 skills because they're HP based damage. So unfortunately I don't have a Lyn yet because I haven't summoned in about 9 months, but I will be summoning soon, about 11 days from now. Hopefully at least I get 1 Lyn out of like 97 LD scrolls. So definitely gonna test her out. I know I'll be late to that, but personally I want to build one. But yeah, that's the team I use for ToA normal. I'll be doing more videos for ToA hard coming up soon. If you liked the video, you learned something, like, comment. If I've made any mistakes, comment as well. If you really like what I'm doing so far and you like the channel and all that good stuff, please do subscribe. It really helps out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next videos. Hope you have a good one.